Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. This video is if meat becomes too expensive, and it could, we can survive right out of our stockpile. So today I joined Chu's gym. I was at the gym. I saw this woman and I said, "How old are you?" And she said, "I'm 71. And I said, "Wow, how did you do this?" So she told me the fitness was a way of life. And so the next question I asked her was, "Are you a vegetarian?" And she said yes, but she ate dairy. And I thought, that could really work if meat becomes too expensive. Some of us don't want to totally give up on meat, but if we can't get any, at least, if we have the food in our stockpile, we can get by. So consider this. If beef, if fish, if poultry got too expensive, we would be fine. Also, on the vegetarian way, no insects. I guess I can give those up. So let me show you what I came up with. Okay, the first thing I would want to think about is beans, and I put salsa here. And if you have tortillas, that's corn for you, or if you stockpile corn. And so you have some eggs. And so one of the greatest things you can make is you fry a tortilla. You put refried beans. These are very tasty, mashed on the top, and then you put a fried egg on top. So you won't be starving, you won't be suffering. Also, you can have for a meal salsa and chips. Okay, the next thing we have is rice, and then we have some nuts. So, she said sometimes I eat a little handful of nuts. I go, yeah, that'll do. I had all this stuff already in my stockpile. I have sweet potatoes, I have fresh potatoes, and I have mashed potatoes. So chances are, I have a lot of potatoes. How about a big order of fries with ketchup? Or how about hash made with potatoes, eggs, and whatever else you have around. Cheese is allowed. Okay, so potatoes. Okay, here's the big bag of cheese I stockpiled. And I had a grilled cheese sandwich with a chocolate latte, which was milk with pieces of chocolate and some coffee creamer. When the chocolate melted, I blended it up in the blender. I had 2 muffins, and I was perfectly happy with that. So if there's no meat, that's okay. We can still get by. Okay, here is some evaporated milk right here. And here is some spaghetti sauce and some mushrooms. I would add olives too. So if you have pasta and tomato sauce for spaghetti. Okay, how about some oats for some granola? And then I have totally changed my stockpiling. I'm going in my freezer with cheese, heavy cream, butter for some good fat. Here is some milk. When I got the chance, I bought milk really cheap and I froze it. That's about 2 or 3 cups. Any kind of milk, dairy is permitted. And then I have some bread with some peanut butter and jam. And some, this is soup. This is about $25 for 30 packages. So you could have some kind of a cheese sandwich and some soup. So be thinking about the vegetarian way, maybe if food starts getting very, very expensive. Another thing is, if you have these foods in your stockpile, why not eat them down now? Why let them sit there? Why not just go, or like, I have chicken, so I can make macaroni and cheese and chicken. I've been eating a lot of hot dogs. If you don't have that much money, you can add cheap meat, Vienna sausages and pork and beans, bacon and potato soup. So you start doing some of this now, and we're not going to be living in terror. That is why we stockpile. So this week, I bought this big bag of potatoes. I bought about a week ago a big bag of cheese. I bought the big container of oatmeal. So what I would suggest is on these vegetarian foods, just start buying big bags of rice, of beans, of nuts. You know, then you have everything except the dairy, which you can keep in the freezer. My son is thinking about getting some ducks. I'm kind of down for this idea. I like the idea. We have rabbits, not wanting to consume them, but they do deliver a lot of fertilizer for the trees. Next time I go over there, I will get some for my garden. Oh, I wanted to mention to you guys about the year-round garden. Just 1 or 2 tomato plants, cherry tomato plants. I do actually have some beans going on, and I have been working on the Christmas. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, so this is getting better as we're going along. Here's the green pillows. So, you know, just work on it a little bit at a time, and the Christmas tree will go there. I'm going to have 3 of them. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me go back over here. I took the stuff off the freezer because I had to get stuff out of there. Okay, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all. Oh, wait, I want to tell you some stuff that I almost wanted to forget. Okay. All right, number 1, buy a little food in case of job loss. 2, buy a little food in case of unexpected expenses. Okay, my son had one after Hurricane Hillary. The house was overrun by spiders. I also had some spiders in my house after that. Okay, in case we get another illness countrywide, shortages, food shortages, toilet paper shortages, that kind of stuff. One of the best things to do in this case is, what this is really about is hyperinflation. I'm sure there'll be some meat, but if it's unaffordable, or if you don't have any money, you can just go vegetarian until you get some. Also, don't think that food bank shortages could never happen. If a lot of people start running, you know, panic and run to the food banks, that could cause them. Also, they're saying watch out for possible hyperinflation on cranberries and pumpkin. Also, more migration in some countries, which, you know, that you don't really want to mention, but okay, I want to talk about this vegetarian way a little tiny bit. Okay, you have a bowl, and you have your black beans, your rice, and your corn. You can pour some soup on that. You can have some potato salad and some coleslaw and some kind of cheap hot dogs. So you could consider your nuts as protein and sprinkle those on your coleslaw. Pork sausage is pretty cheap too. Okay. So think about, for your stockpile, rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, grits, and then you have eggs. Think about black beans, pork and beans, chili, and soup with roasted nuts. Think about stuffed green peppers on top of your rice your black beans and your corn, and pour bouillon, any flavor, on top of that, and stuff your peppers with some kind of rice mixture. Think about coleslaw, macaroni salad, green salad, potato salad, and macaroni and cheese. And then think about cornbread, garlic bread, biscuits, and crackers. And then start thinking about stuff you make with milk, like potato soup, like chocolate milk, you know, any kind of milk stuff. Okay, one more thing. Okay, beware of hyper fees on credit cards. The end of student loan forgiveness, giving people less money. Another thing is hyperinflation on holiday items. What we're trying to do is prevent a lower standard of living. So, okay, we might not like it that we don't have that much meat, but we can survive until we get funds, you know, to make sure our utilities and rent is paid. And don't be throwing your stuff out, because maybe you can have a yard sale, or my neighbors went to the swap meet. Okay, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.